Friends, Romans, countrymen, welcome back to the channel. Tom, Mod and Pop Thrift, selling full-time on eBay for like 6 years. And I have kids who started school today. I got 4 of those. I got one who starts preschool in like a week and a half. And I have a baby on the way in late October. So that's me. I only have 7 going out today, which isn't great, but I mean, it is a random Tuesday. Oh, hey, Tuesday, it's trash day. Hold on a minute, I got to take the trash to the road. So people ask me from time to time, Tom, what do you sell on eBay? Like people who are, it's been a while ago now, but it sticks with me. I was talking to a woman who I knew kind of, who was the cashier at wherever I was shopping. And I told her, well, now I'm a full-time stay-at-home dad. I just sell on eBay full-time. And she's like, eBay? I didn't even know that was still a thing. People still use eBay to buy stuff? She thought it died off in the 90s. But a lot of people don't know what sells on eBay. Like, they know what sells on Amazon, right? But people are like, don't know what stuff people are buying on eBay. And when I tell them what sells, I tell them I buy hats and shirts and toys, and video games is mostly what I deal with. Well, today, that rings very true. And let's see why. Oh, I did put in the end of the last video, I was going to try and do 30 items a day for 7 days. That did not happen yesterday. But right now it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I have 7 items to ship. The kids are gone. It's just me and Evie. 30 items is happening today. 30 items on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So that'll be 210 items. And hopefully I'm able to do like 35 today, tomorrow, and Friday. And then that'll be a lot less. So that'll be 15 extra, and I'll schedule those out to Sunday, and then I don't have to do nearly as many on Sunday. That's the goal, because I just like to, take a day off every once in a while. And I normally don't do much on Sunday because I don't have to pack stuff, but I will sometimes list stuff. I edit videos. I spend my life editing videos for you guys. But really, it's for me. Really, I like doing it, and I feel like you guys enjoy watching it. And so it's symbiotic. It's a passion project. I enjoy it, and you guys seem to enjoy it. Solar dancers, pilgrim, scarecrow, turkey, scarecrow, and another turkey. I'm not the turkey. The turkey's the turkey, you turkey. If you can name that video and you were not born in the same hospital room as me, I will be impressed with you. Because that is a classic, all-time great movie, but it's horribly underrated. El Salvador. If you ask me what it is in the comments, I'll tell you. But I don't want to give it away in the video. El Salvador, just a bucket hat that I picked up for 50 cents. I know there were 2 hats, and I was like, I'll pay $1 for 2 hats. And I don't remember what the other hat was that I got that day, but I wasn't. Oh, that was in Florida. That was the one thrift store that I hit in Orlando. And the other one was like Animal Kingdom 20th anniversary. And they were $2 for $1. And I'm like, okay, I'll pay 50 cents for that hat. Sold for $6 plus shipping, so it wasn't great. Speaking of thrift stores in Florida, I bought this one at a thrift store in Florida over a year ago, new with tag, and it says like that it's a pre-production sample, but this hat does exist. So this was this was like a sample that ended up getting picked up and used. And I don't know if that makes any difference. It took it a year. It took it more than a year to sell, because I would have gotten it late May 2022. I sold for $12 plus shipping. Buyer bought it in the middle of the night, canceled it. I accepted their cancellation, reposted it this morning, and then they bought it again. Normally, as a rule, I would block that person, but it was like super early in the morning, and I didn't get to it before I thought about. I just didn't think about it until they had already bought it again. So I don't know what the story is. We'll see. Hopefully, it comes out just fine. I imagine it will, but I gotta wonder why. This is this Venom? Is that his name? I just bought a Venom Carnage. I don't know why my brain just thought that said orange, and then I didn't read it twice. Like, the words are very similar. C becomes O, and then evidently I just didn't read the A, and it's orange instead of Carnage. It's not even that close. Anyway, I read that as orange, and my brain just saw it through the whole video as orange. And it was funny to me when I was editing. I'm like, you keep saying orange, and you make yourself look like an idiot because you can't read, obviously. Another $6 plus shipping. I paid 50 cents for this as well. $6 plus shipping isn't nothing. I'll put it up here. This is how much money I make minus my 50 cents cost of goods when I sell something for $6 plus shipping. Not much. I suspect that it's probably $4.50. Or $4.50 and then minus my cost of goods, so $4. So to spend 50 cents and make $4, if it's something that's gonna sell quick, that's fine with me. Zelda hat. This has been listed forever. I know I bought this at Goodwill in East Peoria, and it was a while ago. This is from 2017. I think I bought it in 19, and it's been listed forever. And it did eventually sell for $11. But I would have only spent like $1.99 on hats that long ago. This, I believe, came from the auction house. Harley Davidson t-shirt. No, this was a, because it's 2X, yeah. This was a yard sale. I paid $1. Honolulu, Hawaii. And then it's got that really nice, like the war era. The WLA 45 is a 1945 World War II motorcycle. And so that is a cool, the bike that won the war. Yeah, I didn't even realize it says it's celebrating World War II, their influence on World War II. So WLA motorcycles, $20 plus shipping. I paid $1, and it was like the beginning of the summer when I picked that thing up. And then I paid $1 for this. They wanted a quarter. They didn't get it. I paid $1 because it was the Habitat for Humanity charity, and a quarter. He didn't even look at what was in the box. He's like, "Give me a quarter for that." And I was like, I have $1. I don't have change. I'll just put $1 in your donate thing." And he's like, "That's great." So this is a thermometer, not a thermostat. You can even see right now, right where the temperature is, there's a nick in this glass. And I disclosed that. Sauter Furniture is still there in Roanoke, Illinois. I'm very curious if this is going back to Woodford County, Eureka somewhere, or if this is going to Georgetown, Ohio. Which it is. That wasn't just a random guess. I read it. Hey, thanks for putting up with 3 videos in a row that were strange. Like, the top 5 thing was out of the ordinary. The reposting of the masks because it's Halloween, and I feel like that content is already so buried no one would see it, but it's much better content for now. And then the flipping puppets thing, which is just me and my brother being silly. And those are the puppets that we picked up on the community garage sale the other day. And they're just such high quality puppets. And my brother is quite a puppeteer, and I like to play along. And it was fun and funny, and I appreciate you guys tuning in for those weird things and then tuning back in when we get back to normal. So the kid content's going to have to slow down because the children are at school and I'm at work. Evie is eating a snack and watching Blippi. No, Bluey right now. She was watching Blippi a minute ago. I know a lot of people hate on Blippi, but he's all right. Like, I watched a lot of dumb stuff when I was a kid, and Blippi's okay. Bluey is fantastic. If you're not on the Bluey train, even as an adult, jump on the Bluey train. It's fantastic. It's real nice over here. I don't think I even said this thermometer. I have to stop myself from calling it a thermostat, which is a totally other thing. Thermostats control the temperature. Thermometers measure the temperature. Thermometer. It sold for $21 free shipping. They were asking $25. I paid $1. It was listed for a couple of days. I did post in Facebook Marketplace and make myself look like a fool. Not Marketplace. The water cooler, Lonnie Shedflip's Facebook page, resale water cooler. Because you see signs when you go into the post office that says, keep mercury out of the mail. And this is a thermometer. So I assumed that it had mercury in it. And people were like, mercury's silver. And I guess in my head, I know that mercury, if you just have a blop of mercury, it's silver. When a thermometer has red in it, you can hear me struggling to not say thermostat. Thermometer has red in it, then it's alcohol that is expanding, not mercury. And I assumed that they were dyeing it red so it showed up better, or they had red, like mercury also came in red, or mercury, or it's a mix of things and shows up red, but mercury is in there. But anyway, I posted on Facebook and said, hey, how do you guys ship these thermometers? Because you're not supposed to put mercury in the mail. And like 95 people were like, that doesn't have mercury in it, stupid. And I'm like, oh, cool. Now I know. I didn't know. And that's why we do community, so that we hive mind and we figure it all out together. Anyhow, I have 7 to ship. Hat going ground advantage in a box. Venom going ground advantage in a box. Zelda hat going ground advantage in a box. Solar Toys going ground advantage in a box. Thermometer, ground advantage in a box. T-shirt, ground advantage in a poly mailer. And then the El Salvador hat will also go in a box because, as a rule, I ship hats in a box. Even though that's a totally flattened out hat, it probably should just go in a poly mailer. What would you do? I think I'm going to put it in a poly mailer because it's it's a floppy hat. It's not going to get bent. So that's going in a poly mailer. I lied. You convinced me. Good job. Thanks, guys. So, yeah, easy as it can be today. Let me see what I can include you in on getting 30 listed today. So I never actually got to this stack the other day. So there's 22 items, including these 3, not my cereal and coffee, but wrestling shoes, this thing, and the camera. That's 22 items that need listed that I should be able to do pretty quick. And I'm going to go pick 8 more things out of the death pile and then time myself how long it takes me to take pictures and then how long it takes me to list those 30 items. So I just picked this out of the death pile, and I'm going to pull 8 items from here that are worth adding to that pile, and then we'll get all that listed. Today's Wednesday, which is trash day. I'm all out of sorts. I think I said Tuesday earlier. So I just spent an hour getting pictures of 11 items. That is not good. Mostly because I was helping Evelyn in the yard and talking with my wife on the phone and texting. And I found this brochure, flyer from a church that is from 1898. And so I'm like, I want to get that back to the church if they want it. And so I posted it in a couple places on Facebook, and somebody from the church reached out and they're like, we'd love to have that. So, yeah, That's what I'm doing. Like, I'm taking pictures, but I'm also kind of like, is this worth taking pictures of? Let me comp it real quick. Oh, I need to put these things together in this way. This Pee-wee Playhouse thing that was in the death pile, I needed to sort it and make sure what all was there and what was missing. That kind of thing. So, took a little longer. Like, shirts should go a lot faster. But if I have 11 things, then my 28 over there, I should be able to just get those pictures right after lunch and then go pick up kids.
We're finally back.
Finally back where? At Goodwill?
We're finally back at videos.
Oh yeah, just me and Evie videos as opposed to everybody videos. We're at Goodwill. It took me about 45 minutes to get those 11 items posted. So I'm like a couple of hours into getting those things posted, but I'm still going to do the clothes when we get home. Evie has a drumstick. We're going to get out and go to Goodwill. It is super busy in here today. We got like an hour, so we'll see what happens.
Look, I'm a shirt.
You're such a silly girl. So they're $10 a piece on these book sets. Even this one that's like, oh, these are all American Girl. I didn't realize these two sets were American Girl. This one I did. I still don't think they're worth 10 bucks a piece.
I can read them.
So I got some shirts. Women's Harley shirts are $6 a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, 6 of them at $6 a piece. And that's strategic and not a great buy. I have a coupon that if I spend $50 on clothes, I get 50% off. So 6 times 6, I think, is what it was. Okay, so I haven't done anything with this yet, but from this far out, that's a very unusual looking scale, and I'm gonna comp it, even if it is only $4 here. Body fat monitor scale. Let's see. So at $3.84, there are 3 listed. There are 2 sold, which puts it at like a 66% sell-through rate, which is good enough for me if I can list it for $20 plus shipping, and I think I can. I might do... You gotta go to the bathroom? I might do like 35 free shipping, because there's one that's 17 plus shipping, but the shipping's astronomically high. So if I do free shipping and figure it's gonna cost me 15 bucks to ship, and I sell it for 20, it is still here. So we're gonna pick it up on Asher's recommendation. It's a little beat, but it's a good get. And so Key probably would not be worth picking up for $13, except they are new with tag, and I'm gonna get close to my 50 bucks to get half off of all of it. 2001 XL vintage Jesus tee for $5, so it'll be $2.50. Mickey and Co. They're $6, but they'll be half price. 100% silk Mickey boxers. That's pretty cool. And then there's a handful of things that I'd already passed earlier, but because they are going to be half price. This I didn't show you guys. It's got a cool warplane on the back, B-25, and then Devil Dogs on the front, and it's $5, and it's half price. I picked this one up the other day and put it back because I didn't want to spend $8 on it. But Olivet Nazarene University is close to here. I know a lot of people that go there. Somebody's gonna want that. Boy, isn't my face red. So I get up to the register with all these clothes that are in my cart, and I'm like, okay, I have the coupon that's 50% off clothes if you spend more than 50 bucks. And she's like, that expired on like the 13th. And sure enough, it says it right on it, and I just missed it. So she already had the whole thing rang out, and I'm like, I'll make money on it. So I ended up spending $76 on these clothes. I'm gonna try and get them listed quick and hopefully make some money quick. What did you get?
Dad didn't let me do anything.
Dad didn't let you get anything? Do you have no toys at home?
I have some toys, but not all I wanted.
I'm such a bad guy. All right, I think that's gonna do it. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, click the bell. Thanks for all that you do. We'll see you on the next one.